Y'all remember the uses mean rare. He gonna make us more rare than fine gold, more rare. And people love gold, bro. You know, y'all remember the 90s? That's when gold was real popular, especially among Jake, especially among a lot of those old school rappers. You know, Jake used to have those gold what they call them, Figaro chains and herringbone chains, the gold teeth and all that. That was really popular in the 90s. But the Lord said he gonna make us more rare than gold. Even now, people talking about buying gold. The price of gold going up because gold is a very precious metal. It's the most precious metal on the planet. But the Lord said he gonna make you more rare than that. So you're gonna be hard to find. You know? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai has the answer, and Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is gonna hide his answers. You know, he gonna hide the truth with his men, the prophets. Seal my law among my disciples. This is in the book of Prophet Isaiah also. You know? Seal his law or his testimony among his disciples. Hey, man. You know, hey, fine gold rare. Fine gold so rare, where it says he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Fine gold so rare. Do you know what Ophir is? Ophir is talking about the Americas. During the time of King Solomon, he had a navy along with the navy of Hiram. That's why you have all these goddamn people. They want to be Masons all of a sudden because they want to give reverence to Hiram. Hiram wasn't hitting on nothing. What about King Solomon? King Solomon had the wisdom. You want to reverence Hiram. What about King Solomon? You know? Show you how wise these people are, man. What about King Solomon? You know? But King Solomon had a navy along with the navy of Hiram. Once every 3 years, they would go to Ophir to gather gold, you know, different natural resources, you know, different precious things of the earth, exotic animals. King Solomon's navy, along with the navy of Hiram, they would come to the Americas, which is Ophir. It's also classified as Osiris when you read in the Apocrypha. Fine gold so rare, during one point in the history of the earth, you would have to go to the end of the earth, which is talking about the Americas, to find gold, to find precious gold. You had to go to the ends of the earth for it. That's how it's going to be when you're looking for the men of the Lord. It's going to be like you got to search the ends of the earth to find brothers. Like this one woman, I want to say it's an Elamite woman. You know, it was an article brother had posted, right? The woman was Elam or she was Ishmael. But she wanted to find a husband. And I want to say she was looking for a husband. She was talking to this man on social media, maybe on Facebook or something. Facebook or Instagram, right? She loved that man so much. This woman, she was Ishmael or Elam. She was a so-called East Indian or she was a so-called Arab. This woman, she swam in some body of water, but she was willing to swim to find that man. You know? She actually got her ass in the water and she wanted to swim to that guy. You know? That's, far-fetched to the average person to think like, man, why would somebody do that? But it ain't far-fetched when you consider the East, the ways of the East, because in the Eastern Hemisphere, men were more considered the precious thing in the Eastern Hemisphere. But see, here in the West, women are considered the precious thing, you know? But in the Eastern Hemisphere, that's falsehood. And the whole earth is going to come back to that. The ways of the East. The whole earth is about to be Easternized again, you know? It was Westernized, you know, by way of the Renaissance period, you know? up until now, but now it's also changing. The earth is changing now. We're living during a transition period. Okay? And maybe I'll change the title of this video, you know, give it another title. You know, deprivation breeds desperation, and the elect Israelite men will be exalted in due time. The title will be something along those lines, you know. The Lord will exalt his men in due time. Yeah, man. So just like you got that one woman, whether she was Elam or Ishmael, she wanted to swim to find that husband that she was talking to online, because she knew that that man was more precious than her. And we in the time, women really gonna see that. They're gonna see that we're the precious thing. We're God's gift to the earth, not you. I'm gonna say it just like that, because it's the truth. We've all been lied to. Y'all been lied to. You know? We beautiful. What about that? Hey, everybody want to talk about how beautiful this woman is, this and that, you know? My daughter and this woman, Jake's sister or his auntie, you know? His mother. Nah, the men of the Lord are beautiful. And that's coming back in the earth. We beautiful. You know? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is beautiful, and his men are beautiful. You know? But saying all this to say, you know, that there was a little rant for a minute. We in a time when all hell break loose. It's going to be known who was telling the truth the entire time. And that's why people going to be looking for us. Because see, it's not about us. It's about Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But he entrusted us with his secrets. Okay? He revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. We come in the spirit of the prophets. You know? And very soon, everybody gonna know, man, they were telling the truth. With